It is me. I am back, and my hair looks great for some reason today. I just got it cut the other day, so maybe that's a little bit of why, but I think I'm going to do a pretty simple video today. I am just going to read and speak and whisper because I think that I just want to do something easy right now to give me more time to figure out what I want to do for another tapping or what I'm gonna do. And then some people say they like my whispers, so I'm gonna play into that. But I'm gonna be reading a little bit of poetry out of this really tiny poetry book that so happens to be my poetry book. So I know, look at that. What is that called? Self-promotion. Look at that self-promotion. It's from, oh, I'm so sorry. It is from a poetry book. It's a small collection of 9 poems that I made almost exactly a year ago. That I got made into a little book for me because I wanted it. I have others too, but I haven't decided to do anything with them yet. But it's called I Remember Listening to Your Stories. It's so cute. Okay. But I was like, I should do some reading. And look at this. Isn't it so pretty? Oh, it's got art that goes along with each poem. See, this is the art for this one. This is the poem. But I'll read them. So, ow, I keep hitting that, and I got hair in my mouth. Without further ado, this one is called Create. I'm also kind of nervous because I've never really just read these out loud, except when I did this in a spoken word for my spoken word album. I have a spoken word version of this if you want to go stream it on Spotify or iTunes or Apple Music or Amazon or whatever you listen to it on. But this one is called Create. Today, while listening to the rain, laying, I thought to create something new, something unheard, something to revive a sense of newness in my life. I've been reading poetry and listening to Sports Cruiser by Lana Del Rey and realized I'm ready for something new, something to break away from the same things that haven't changed for years and start leaning into my love for writing and poetry to finally create from it. So with this newness, I'll set out to write some things that break away from that place in my mind that I made. Oh wait. To create from there in that space that I made, redefined as an unused passion of mine, which is now escaped from my thoughts into these words divided in lines. And what I make for me maybe can reach outside my grasp of what my mind's holding to finally create from it. That's the first one. There's only 9, so this might be a short video. This next one is called Violet, Your Stories. I remember listening to your stories for the just to see if it felt like how it looked in the movies, how I'd imagined in my mind, how I heard it in a song, how they had finally felt alive, and not too surprised. It was exactly how I imagined. It makes you feel free and at peace, and you just stand there, eyes to the sky, arms open wide, letting the rain take its place on your skin. I had this weird moment when I was standing out in the rain, where a thought came across with the drops on my face, like it's odd to enjoy standing out in the rain. And I thought about that for a minute, and it's true. It's odd to enjoy standing out in the rain when, like most people, we tend to avoid getting our clothes soaked by standing out in it. But there was something special about me being in the rain that day. As I stood there smiling in my soaked clothes, I felt alive, and something perceived as odd felt just fine. Feeling it all in every moment, just there, embracing a thought that became something in real time, something that would impact my thoughts enough to write about how I stood out in the rain for once. Okay, this one is just titled L, like the letter L. That's the title, it's just the L. I wrote this for you, like I said I would. In the still of the night, I met them, not knowing what would come of it. I engaged in conversations unlike others I had. Something was intriguing about them that I didn't understand. They were different from others I'd met in the past. Was the difference good or bad? I still wasn't sure. I just kept wanting to learn more and more. To sit back at times just to look and observe, to look over our thoughts and reread our words. All I know is the more we talked, the harder it was for me to stop. And it's kind of nice to have a feeling like that again, because it's been so long since I felt I had something of a friend. Then things had happened that I didn't plan. Am I surprised? Not really. It's just the way it is. And that's the end of a friend I'm not sure I had. But now time has passed, and I got to look back and realize a few things I was wrong about with them. I talk about them like there's something new, and brought something I hadn't experienced before, when in reality it wasn't true, and they were just someone who appeared one night when I was bored. Not saying they weren't someone special for the time being, but they only stayed around for the time I needed. Not every deep moment with someone means there's something there. Some of those special moments just come to serve their purpose, and that's all that was just meant to be. Let things come and go. Let those moments touch your soul, and let some things happen to the will that's not in your control. Like I learned those moments with them were for me. I keep having to take like a deep breath after every single one of these. I think I'm about like here. This is another short one called the Purkinje effect. I think that's how you pronounce it. I should know because I literally wrote this and titled it, but now we're walking through darkness long enough for your eyes to adjust, so you can see who's walking blind and tell who's been there for a while. Oh, I am so sorry. I did not mean to hit that. This next one is another like favorite some people. I'll just give you a little sneak peek of the art. It's called Black Rose Beauty, inspired by Lana Del Rey, because I love Lana Del Rey. You're my black rose beauty, with your dark vintage soul, where heaven meets earth in the most perfect form. The scent of magnolia in the air went flowing through your long dark hair. loved for an eternity. This isn't just a dream, but our soul's reality. You're my black rose beauty, with your dark vintage soul, where heaven meets earth in the most perfect form. This is one of my personal favorites, called Longing for Mornings with You. I'm longing for mornings with you, outside, watching the sun rise, with the dew in the grass and the morning mist in the air, waiting to hear you speak to me through the whispers of the wind and the chirps from the birds in the trees. Oh, how I long for those early mornings, to feel the warmth of the sun and the subtle chill in the air, sitting in a lawn chair with my blanket covering my feet, waiting to feel that touch in the form of love through the words you wrote to transcend through me. Those are the mornings I long for with you. And this is the last one, called Thoughts to Life. I've had these things inside my mind, and now to see them come to life, after working for so long and so hard, from thoughts to words and now to art. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading of my poetry. I know, I might do one. I have other poetry books, but I thought mine's pretty short, so I should just do mine, and I get to like promote myself. But if you like these reading, I don't like reading. I like reading poetry. So if you want me to do like another reading video, I have other poetry books, and I could always find some from there. And yeah, I think that's kind of it. I gotta keep getting my hair out of my face. But yeah, that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this little poetry reading. If you like any of these poems and you want to know more about them, I'll leave a link to my Spotify below so you can listen to them. I'm such a shameless self-promoter. I hope you like this little simple whisper video, and I hope you are sleeping or relaxed or whatever you want. Whatever ASMR brings you, I hope I brought that to you. I will see you in my